How should you prepare for going to rehab? If you've made the decision to go into a treatment facility, there are a few things that you should do to prepare. First of all, you want to consider where the rehabilitation center is located and bring the right kind of clothing. For example, if you're going to treatment in Florida, you certainly would want to bring t-shirts and things like layers, sweatshirts, socks, sneakers, because while you may think you're going to be in a warm climate, oftentimes facilities such as treatment centers are kept at a pretty cool temperature. Also, when you're going through withdrawals and detoxing, your body temperature can fluctuate, so it's important to be able to have layers so that you can take some clothes off if you need to, or you can add clothes on if you need to be warmer. A couple of other things you want to do. You want to write down some important phone numbers from your phone, because a lot of facilities will not allow you to have access to your phone, and certainly not within the first few days. So make sure to write down those important phone numbers of loved ones, or perhaps your human resources department if you're working, or also outside doctors that you may have been working with in the past, as well as any attorneys or probation officers where appropriate. Some other things that you want to consider when you come to treatment is talk to the facility about your medications that you're already being prescribed. Oftentimes there are medications that we will want you to bring, and there are other medications that we would encourage you to leave behind. So it's always a good idea to check with the admission representative on what medications you should bring. And lastly, I like to tell people, leave your valuables at home in the care of somebody who can be responsible and trusty. It's very important not to bring very valuable things into treatment, because there is some moving around that can happen between rooms, or it may be that there are some important pieces of jewelry or things that you have that may not be a good idea to have on you. So we always suggest that you leave those things behind.